Hey guys, it's Don Worthington with PRMI. We get a lot of questions about how our financing works. Not all of the solar reps out there have purchased a house or refinanced a house. So we thought we'd take a second and show you some comparisons of three different people. We got Peter, Paul, and Mary. It's a hypothetical subdivision. They say we all bought it. Let's say they all bought it at about the same time, all similar age, style, design, and price and whatnot. So what I want to do is go through scenarios and times when our financing really outshines what some of the competition is. The first person we're going to look at is, let's look at Peter and his scenario, okay? He's got a $1,338 mortgage payment. His balance is about $178 right now. His rate was 5.5% when he bought his house, and that's what he's paying right now. So this $1,338 includes his property taxes and his homeowner's insurance. Now, Peter doesn't have mortgage insurance. We'll talk about Paul who does, but Peter doesn't have any mortgage insurance, right? And his currently monthly debt is about $680. So maybe a couple credit cards or a car payment or something like that included in there. Now, his current power bill is $175 a month. And when you add up his power bill, his payments, and his mortgage payment, right, it comes up to $2,193. Now, when we compare that, the system that he wants to put in, let's say, has a hypothetical cost of about $39,000, okay? Now, what would Peter look like after he uses our PRMI solar program, our Eclipse program? What it would look like is his payment would go from $1,338 to $1,307, okay? His loan amount would increase a little bit. That's what's going to cover the cost of the solar panels. Now, we're taking him down from a 5.5% rate to a 4.5% rate. Still included, no mortgage insurance, same monthly debt, but his power bill's going from $175 to $20 a month. Now, if you add up his total monthly outgo, he'd only be spending basically $2,007. So from month one, Peter, using our Eclipse financing, would be $186. That's how much he'd be saving month one using this. Now, let's look at his neighbor, Paul. Paul's a little bit different. Same mortgage balance, right? His monthly payment's a little bit lower. And the reason his is a little bit lower is because Paul got a lower rate. But in getting the lower rate, Paul is paying mortgage insurance. It may be a conventional loan with mortgage insurance. It may be he got an FHA transaction that has mortgage insurance built into that. Again, same monthly payments, same power bills. When we add all this up, it's $2,230 a month. Again, he would fall into the same situation as Peter. His payment would go up. It'd go up to $1,307 there, right? But his interest rate would be the same. The kicker here is basically Paul would have no mortgage insurance. No mortgage insurance, and his power bill would go down to $20 a month. So his total monthly outgo, compared to what he's currently paying, he would be saving $223 a month, very month one, from the very outlay and the very get-go. Now, Peter and Paul have one other neighbor, Mary. Mary's a little bit different scenario, okay? Mary, same loan balance, same interest rate, no mortgage insurance, okay? But what Mary has is she's got that same 680. Mary elected to, you know what, on top of getting a solar system and getting the solar panels for $39,000, right, she elected to pay off some consumer debt. Maybe we get rid of a credit card or two or some other financing that she may have. Mary's total monthly payments have gone from $680 to $280. So you'll notice we increased our loan amount a little bit, just a little bit, to cover some of this consumer debt. So again, she's going to go up to $1,416. She's going to have a little bit larger loan amount. Her rate's going to go to 4.5%, right? And basically her current monthly debt's going to go down to $280. That puts her total outgo at $1,716. So Mary, in this situation, her monthly savings would be $248 a month, starting from the very first month that she gets that. Now, if I'm a solar rep and I'm talking with my customers, I'm looking for a couple different things. I'm asking them what their mortgage rate is. Now, in the days of automated payments, most people don't really know. They just know what automatically comes out on the 15th or the 10th of the month. So really, if there's a mortgage statement, that's ideal. But if you can find out if they have mortgage insurance, if you can find out what their rate is, or if you can find out if they have some consumer debt, those are three optimal scenarios where we can come in and offer big savings right out the gate from month one. On top of those monthly savings, when we do this financing, these people will skip their monthly payment. They'll skip a mortgage payment the month that we do it. On top of that, you'll notice they get tax credit, but we haven't factored those into anything. Those tax credits are theirs to do whatever they want with. They don't have to use them, whether they qualify for them or not. They're their tax credits to use how they want. Same with any state tax credits. So by the time you throw in the monthly savings, they get to keep their tax credits, they get to keep their state tax credits, and then we're increasing their mortgage balances. There's also going to be some more mortgage interest that they can write off. The benefits really start to stack up. So every situation's a little bit different. So give us a call when you have anybody you'd like us to take a look at, and we can basically run these numbers for them and compare what they currently are at versus what it would be once they got done with our Eclipse financing. And hopefully it'll lead to more solar cells for you guys and better situations for your customers.